Alrighty, y'all. So Claressa Shields is everywhere right now doing press because you know she has that fight this weekend, this Saturday with Lonnie Daniels, happening in Detroit. Now this fight, all her fights are a big deal, but this one is special because Claressa has not fought in Detroit since turning pro. She's gonna walk out.
She hasn't?
According to,
I thought her last fight was in Detroit. Maybe I'm tripping.
The last fight was in Detroit.
Oh, well,
I've definitely seen Claressa
I got
fight in
this
Detroit.
off of a website.
Nah, they lied. It was in Detroit.
Man,
Last fight was in Detroit.
AI.
No, it was an actual sports website. Well, that is not true, but it's still a big fight for her because she says she's going to be walking out to Rick Ross, I'm a boss, because she wants to remind the people. And she talked a bit last night on Nightcap about what we can expect from the fight. Let's take a listen.
What you can look forward to see it on Saturday. I don't know if you guys watched the all-women's card that happened with MVP July 11th up in Madison Square Garden. A lot of those girls that fought were good. They were ranked number 2, 3, and 4 in the world, but number 1 did not fight. So you didn't get to see the skills and the power and everything that I possess. So that's what you're going to see on Saturday. And I'm bringing, I'm packing a house with 15,000 people. I'm well over $1 million at the gate already. We're going to do probably close to $2 million at the gate. I'm coming out to put on a show. Show for the people, and I'm coming there and I'm bringing power, I'm bringing skills, I'm bringing speed, and I want to show you why I wear these greatest women of all time chains. Okay.
Dropping the clues, mouth for Claressa Shields. It's at the Little Caesars Arena, right?
Yes, it's at the Little Caesars. Yes.
She's definitely fought there before.
Yeah, it's at the Little Caesars Arena.
Yeah, she's fought there like 3 times.
That's what's
I've been watching Claressa Shields for a long time.
Well, I think, we had the conversation about the fight. Everyone's expecting Claressa Shields to win, of course. But there's also been a lot of conversation about things outside of her in the ring, which I think I like to see, because I do like to see the girls have it all. But, it has to be a lot of pressure. So everywhere she's been that I've seen, they've asked her about her new relationship, her new music. So let's take a listen to Claressa Shields talking about wanting to have kids on the pivot.
I feel like I put too much time on hold on having a kid and being married and stuff for boxing already. I'm gonna have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then after I go through my stuff, then I'll come back and fight some more, and then probably have another one, and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm 40, 43, whatever, after my career to have my kids. Right. I want to be able to run at the park with my kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be too old. So I think that keeping my body in shape, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I think that'll also help me too while I'm going through this whole body and life changing stuff.
Yes.
I think that's what's up.
Yes.
She don't want to be old when she have her kids. That's cool.
I agree. And they talked a bit about that because they were talking about Naomi Osaka and just the different pressures that Naomi Osaka had returning to tennis after having her kid.
Female athletes, yeah.
Yes. Now, on Nightcap last night, though, Claressa, because she had an album release party last night.
What?
A listening party. She says that the music is not officially released, so we don't have it to play here.
Her album?
Yes.
The Papoose album?
It's hers.
So she rap?
She's rapping. So she talked about what she wants to do after music outside of being a mom. Let's take a listen to her on music on Nightcap.
What other hobbies are you interested in? What else is it that you like to do?
Music. I just had my listening party today, and it went very well.
Okay.
Everybody, I had 9 songs, and they rated all my songs to 10. Right. I was so shocked. I like music, and honestly, I'm a big community person. I want to train young girls and young boys who come from environments that I grew up in, and I want to teach them boxing so boxing can help them like it helped me.
Yes.
That's what's up, yo. But I ain't gonna hold you. If I went to a Claressa Shields listening party, I would say it was nice too. Even if it ain't, she ain't gonna be my ass. What you talking about?
It does feel like this is the most chatter, at least on social media, that we've heard about Claressa Shields outside of the ring, which is interesting because, she's had a Netflix documentary, T-Rex, which is really good. She's had a biopic about her life, which is really good.
Yes.
Starring Ryan Destiny, The Fire Inside. So, that's what I would tell people. For everybody who's just getting familiar with Claressa Shields because you see her on social media, you see her dating Papoose, go back and do your research. Go watch the Netflix documentary T-Rex. Go watch The Fire Inside, her biopic with Ryan Destiny. That came out, that was last year?
That was Christmas.
Christmas last year.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure that she's not distracted and she is focused because there's a lot going. We hear so many things outside of the boxing ring, and I need Claressa to win. Right?
Yeah.
Claressa's the homie. I want her to win. She gets busy. She's nice. I just don't want any of these distractions to distract her from training and making sure she's properly prepared.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't think she's distracted from training. I just, she'll be focused in the ring on Saturday night. That's one thing I know about Claressa Shields. She locks in.
She does.
She locks in when
She
it's
ain't
time to
worried
get in
at
that
all.
ring.
But I get what Envy is saying though, because it's a lot. Like it's a lot going on, a lot that we see her doing in the media. It's like she in the media almost every day, every other day.
Yes,
and it's not about fighting.
Her star has risen a lot. As I'm saying, it's very interesting to watch people's star rise based off things that you don't necessarily would think would make their star rise. You would think the movie would make the star rise, or the documentary, but for whatever reason, it's just all this chatter.
But I also think we're from a place when usually when boxers fight, they shut down for like four or 5 weeks. They get in the zone, and then you only hear them the week before. But when you hear her popping up at award shows or doing this, that, and the other, I just want to make sure she know what she's knocking this girl out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sure. That's the most important thing.
I'm pretty sure she will.
And she coming out the Rick Ross too.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's cool. I swear I thought it was gonna be our boyfriend. That's what's up.
Pap.
Yeah.
Pap. Well, she talked a lot about Pap helping her right now and just being, not even helping her, but just being like an ear and a guy for her on Nightcap as well last night. Let's take a listen.
Since I met Papoose, he has brought a whole different woman out of me, I guess. Like, I listen to him. He can tell me to be quiet, okay? And he know how to fight, so I can't bully him around and push him. He's so kind to me, and he's so helpful that I've always had to do everything myself since 17 years old, and now I have somebody that really have my back and my best interest. I was working on my happiness before I met him, but meeting him, it just gave me I think when you find your person, you can just talk to him about anything and about any problem. I call him about everything, and he always has his ear open to communicate and talk with me and give me great advice, and also to let me know look, you wrong here. It's so many tweets and so many posts that I was about to put up. He don't do it. I don't know. I feel like I have a great partner in crime, and we going somewhere special.
If she happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah,
man.
I love that.
If they happy, that's what matters, man.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But could you imagine the tweets that he didn't save? Because some of the tweets that she put out now,
I know.
So I just imagine the tweets that he said, please don't put that out.
Yeah, but she never had nobody like that to calm her down, or like she said, bring out the soft part of her, or she calls it a different type of woman because she ain't never been soft, so she don't even know how to say soft. But he brings the soft parts out of her. I think that's dope.
I do wish more people would do that. Like, before you tweet something, just call somebody first and have the conversation. Just talk about whatever it is that's making you want to tweet before you send the tweet out. Because that conversation you have might make you realize, you know what, it ain't that serious.
I think sometimes too people take things the wrong way from her. Like, she talked about the Angel Reese tweet, and once I heard her actually talk about it and just didn't read it in a Twitter, an X post, I was like, I can see where people felt how they felt, but she was coming from a different place. You know what I mean?
I know we got to wrap, but the crazy thing about Claressa, and I think Charlamagne said the same, is she's a very humble person. Like, she will, if she sees you, she'll come speak, she'll say what's up. So when she gets the bad rap of being this meat, she's not that. She'll whip your ass in the ring, but she's a very humble person.
That's the humble.
Very humble person.
Probably includes moms of Claressa Shields.
Yes.
I like Claressa Shields a lot. Now, make sure you tune into The Zone this Saturday, July 26th. Because that's where you can watch the fight.
That's right.
Yes.
All right. Well, that is the latest with Loren. Now let's get to the mix. Let's go.
Wake that ass up
early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.